All right, everybody, so today's Monday's workout, since we went really hard yesterday, again, you know my style by now. I don't do multiple hard days in a row. I always kind of supplement in between with either mobility work or just strict body weight and or like strength focus rather than just going as hard as you possibly can. So since we worked out really hard yesterday, we're going to do a lot of single leg strength. What we're doing here is we're going to work multiple joints in our body at the same time. We're also going to be challenging your balance. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a pair of dumbbells and some space that you can open your arms up this wide with, and some space where you can kick your leg out there. So go ahead and create your space, and I'm going to go over every single one of the exercises to give you the correct cues, and then we'll do 3 rounds together. Now, on these days, this week, I'm not giving a lot of cardio because I want to build up that advanced strength piece. Next week is going to be a lot more power and cardio, okay? So I'm building a second week foundation of pure strength, and then we'll add in more of that. So on your Tuesday and Thursday workouts, I have a mobility link for you, but that's where you can go for a bike ride or a run or a long walk if you want to. That's where you can get that in, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with a single leg reverse fly, okay? So without the single leg piece, a reverse fly looks like this. Notice how flat my back is, okay? My butt is way back behind my knees, my shoulders are retracted back. Chin is off the chest, slight bend in your elbows. You're gonna inhale, pull through the elbows, and exhale, close. Always drawing in your belly button up. So see how that just changed? This hyperextension, drawing in that belly button changes the flexion on my back, and then it's safer for my back, and also engaging my core. But now we're going to throw an extra wrench in it, and we're going to go on one leg at a time. Okay, this won't count, okay? This counts, okay? So getting down as low as you can, chest parallel to the ground. We're challenging our balance in our posterior chain as well as our core. Tuck your belly button in, weight heavy in your heels, slight bend in the elbows. We're going to inhale, pull, and exhale down. You're probably going to need lighter weights than usual for this exercise because you're now throwing off your body with balance. So get some lighter weights for that. We're going to do 10 reps on each leg, just like that. Option here is to drop the leg if you need to and hang here, okay? So if you feel yourself wobbling all over the place, either drop the weights or drop your foot down, okay? We're going to do both legs. Then we're going to go into a single leg touchdown. So we're going to drop one weight, okay? And we're going to have the weight in our opposite hand. My right leg is on the ground. My left leg is going to pulse up. Remember, no hip rotating here. Both hip bones are going to be down towards the ground, chest parallel. We're going to touch the ground with the weight. Now, something that people tend to do is they tend to round here. I want you to stay really athletic, keep your back flat. You're going to bend that front leg when you're going to use it to kind of come up and come back. So this is a toe touchdown. Bend that leg into a squat position and come back up. Okay, we're going to do 10 on each leg at that point too. Then we're going to go into a single leg overhead press. Okay, so we've done this before. We're going to put one leg out. We're going to drop down heavy into our heel, and then we're going to press up. Opposite hand has the weight. Opposite leg is solid on the ground. The back leg is kicked up at equal height to my hip bone, and then it's up. Okay, option there is to lower the weight if you need to. Duke is pretty talkative today. All right, so then we're going to go into some core exercise. Okay, so we're going to do the motion for 60 minutes, and then we're going to hold isometrically. So you're going to be on your back. Head is on the ground. Your feet are going to be shoulder width apart. Opposite hand, opposite leg, drawing your back to the floor by doing a pelvic tilt. We're going to do this back and forth, holding the end position for 1/1000 before we switch. Okay? Then we're going to be doing a dead bug hold, 30 seconds on each leg, constantly tucking in our pelvis to engage that transverse abdominis. Okay? Transverse abdominis has that lower ab muscle here. Immediately following that, we're going to do a bear crawl, followed by a bear crawl hold. So if you have a band, wrap it around your wrists for this one. If you do not have a band, that's totally fine. Body weight works too.
You get into all kneeling positions. If you tuck your toes with your knees off the ground, only 1 inch. Back is flat. Shoulders retracted back. We're going to crawl 2 steps forward and 2 steps back. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Now backwards. Okay, opposite hand, opposite leg. The smaller the steps, the better. All right, so we're going to do that for 60 seconds. Then we're going to hold the bear crawl position for 30 seconds, tucking in that transverse abdominis, keeping your knees only 1 inch above the ground. All right, next up, we have what's called a super dog. A lot of times people overuse their lower back to do a bird dog. So what I mean by that is this is a typical bird dog, and people tend to really force the movement from this part of their back. And that's not necessarily bad to use those muscles, but when you overforce that, you forget to engage your glutes, which that exercise should typically do. So I'm going to break it down so that everyone does it right and it's a lot harder, okay? So we're going to put our elbows on the ground, right? My left knee is going to stay underneath my hip bone. My right leg is going to extend out perfectly straight. Keeping my elbows on the ground, I'm going to bring my right leg up and then slowly tap my big toe to the ground. Exhale, hold, and then bring it down, okay? To make it harder, we're going to reach your arm out in front of you, isometrically hold that left elbow to your left temple and coming up and down, okay? You'll also feel it in your stabilizing leg as well. All right, so we're going to do 3 rounds of this, okay? So we're going to start from the top, and I want you to grab your light weights here. You're going to, let's start on our right leg. So right leg is down. Okay, we're going to come over, chest parallel to the ground. Left foot as high as you can. Remember, this is going to work. Lift it up, slight bend in your elbows. You're going to inhale and exhale back down. Okay, really challenging our balance here, keeping that belly button tucked. Good. Flex that back foot. Exhale down. Inhale, bring it back up. Good, 2 more. Keep your chest parallel, lift that back leg up. It tends to drop. Last one, and down. Okay, so now we're gonna switch sides. Left foot out in front, right leg back and extended. Chest parallel to the ground. Come up long through the neck, tuck your belly button in, foot flexed. Bend your elbows in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Inhale up, exhale down. Challenging that stabilizing leg. Sink your weight heavy into that heel. All right, you got 2 more. Good. All right, so next, we're gonna go into single leg touchdowns. Okay, so dropping the weight. We're now gonna go back to our right leg. Left hand has the weight, okay? Kind of like a single leg deadlift, but a lot lower than a deadlift would go. So it's almost like we're doing a touchdown, except that back leg doesn't touch. Okay, so right leg here, back nice and extended. We're gonna bend that leg to a half squat, foot is flexed behind us, coming back up. That is 1. Inhale down, exhale drive. Remember this back never bends. It's perfectly straight the whole time. Tucking in that belly button, put your hand on your belly for feedback to make sure you're tightening as you come up. Two more. Squeeze as tight as you can at the top. And last one, squeeze, okay? So to be more advanced in that movement, when you come up to the top of that movement, I really want you to clench, not so hard that you're holding your breath, but really tighten at the top every muscle so that your low back, your glutes, your hamstring, you should be tightening so your kneecap comes up so you're engaging your quad. That's how you get tone, is that isometric hold at the top. Okay, so let's really concentrate on this next one. Okay, shoulders to the back, left foot up. We're going to drop down with our right hand, back to the flex, come up, everybody tighten, as tight as you can. 1,000, 2, 1,000, inhale down, hold that chest up, squeeze right here. Okay, inhale down, exhale, drive, squeeze. This can be just as challenging with just your body weight. If you remember the workout last week of toe touchdowns, it can be really hard. Okay, 2 more. Squeeze, stand up tall, hold, hold, hold. Last one, inhale down. Drive that weight back, exhale, push, everything squeezes, tighten, hold your hand here for feedback, and relax, okay? Now we're gonna go into dead bug. This is where we're gonna lay down on our back, so go ahead and roll into it. Hands are up, knees are at 90 degrees, feet are flexed, okay? Do a pelvic tilt, so your lower back is touching the ground, head stays on the ground to not create a dome back to your ass. Hands go up, our left leg drops, exhale first. Inhale here, exhale, tighten your glutes. Check to see if your back is still constantly touching the floor. Reaching your hands as far as you can towards the ceiling behind you and the ceiling above to get that extra pull through that TVA. We're going for 60 seconds here. Inhale, exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Duke is providing light entertainment for this workout today. Keep your elbows nice and tight towards your temple. We got 20 more seconds. Stay with me. If you're rushing this, that's not going to help you, okay? Holding for 1,000 at each end of the exercise. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. 3, 2, 1. We drop our left leg and our left arm. Tuck your back. We hold for 30 seconds. Squeeze your butt. Head stays down. Final 15 seconds. If it hurts your low back, bring this foot up. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, close. Tucking that back. We hold for an additional 30 seconds. Feet are flexed. Hold this front leg at 90 degrees. Good. Hold that back to the ground. If you have to reset, reset. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees into your chest. We're going to slowly roll out of that position. We're going to go right into bear crawl. So remember, if you have a band, please put it around your wrist. If you don't, just do it with your body weight. Okay? So fingers are going to be nice and wide. We're going to come up on our toes, and our chin is going to be off our chest. Tuck that belly button in. Okay, remember, 2 steps forward and 2 steps backwards. Tuck your toes, knees off the ground, 60 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Walk right hand, left foot, left hand, right foot. 2 more steps forward and backwards. Keep your butt down. Make sure you're breathing, keeping your chin off of your chest, treating your back like a deadlift. It should be super flat. Belly button up. Halfway. Duke, what are you saying, buddy? What are you trying to say? You can do this better than mama? Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and drop, little break. We're gonna keep that band on. Roll those wrists underneath your shoulder blades. Toes are tucked, draw that belly under. We're holding this for 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Belly button up. Hold those knees up 1 inch above the ground. And long. If you wanna make it harder, you can lift up 1 foot at a time, putting extra tension on those quads. If you don't wanna do that, just stay in normal bear crawl position. Final 5, 2, and 1. Okay, nice job. Now, we're gonna go into super dog here, okay? So relax your shoulders down the back. Your elbows are gonna hit the ground. Fingers are nice and wide like you're giving the ground a high five. Knees are tucked underneath your hip bones. Now, we're gonna pull those elbows, isometrically pull them into your knees the whole time. So it shouldn't be relaxed here. You should be up, belly button here, pull through those elbows. I'm gonna reach my left hand up and I'm gonna hold, extend my right foot, and I'm going to pulse, okay, for 20. So follow me, keeping your elbow high, pulling that right elbow toward your hip bones. Initiate the movement from your glutes, not your low back. Keeping your left arm high. Squeeze that glute when you hit the top. Hold, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, down. Squeeze that elbow, we got 3 more. Beautiful. Okay, now left elbow down. Right arm extends close to your temple, please. Okay? Left leg is extended, toes are flexed. Draw that belly button up. We pulse in 3, 2, 1. We go for 20. Exhale, drive, hold. Inhale down, just your big toe taps. Squeezing every single muscle when you get to the top. The isometric tensing is really good for you. Just make sure you're still breathing. Keep your elbow high, not down here, way up close to your temple. Pull that left elbow towards your hip bone. We got 5 more. Slow up, hold, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, slow down. Last one. And relax. Now while you're taking a break, I want you to note something. I'm not kicking like this, okay? Not super high. I'm always stopping even with my hip bone, not over or under, exactly even. Okay, so when we come back to that, make sure that that's what you're doing, okay? So make sure you take a drink of water, which I need to do right now. And then we're gonna move on to set number 2, the exact same thing. So even though this might not be like super heavy weights and your heart rate might not be up as high as possible, but trust me, it's these little tiny workouts like this that will make you the best. I learned that a long time ago when I was training for the Olympic team, that it's workouts like this that gave me the edge over everybody else. And I feel like it's gave me the foundation to still be able to do what I love now that I'm post all that, injury-free. Okay, so please make sure that you're not selling these workouts short. These are your best bang for your buck, or whatever that saying is, biggest bang for your buck. Okay, so here we go. Single leg, reverse fly. Now, instead of switching legs,
We're gonna hang on our right side the whole time, finish all the 3 exercises, and then go to our left. So you're gonna feel a lot of burning here. Okay, so let's plant that right foot down. Shoulders retracted, hip bones flat to the ground. Same with the chest. Draw that belly button up. We move in 3, 2, 1. Slight elbows. Bend here like you're hugging a beach ball. Inhale down, exhale push. Keep that back foot high. Last one. Good. Okay, now toe touchdowns. Left arm has the weight. Right leg still out in front, shoulders down and back. We're going to go heavy in that heel. In 3, 2, 1. Drive that hip back, flat back, touch the ground. Come up. Squeeze as tight as you can. Okay, inhale down. Exhale, everything tightens. Squeeze here through your abs. Squeeze your butt. Hold. 2 more. Look up. Back flat. Last one. Good. Okay? So the next one, we're going to do that overhead press, okay? So right foot out in front, and we're going to go into a reverse lunge to press. Hold. Back. Press. Exhale here. Inhale down. Keeping your weight heavy in the heel. Squeezing heavy at the top. Three more. Inhale, chin up, back down, shoulders relaxed. Last one. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. And down. All right, so now we're knocking out the left leg. Okay, so grab your weights. Weight heavy in the heel, shoulders down and back. Keep that right foot up, both hip bones to the ground. Slight bend in the elbows, back foot as close to hip height as you can. Draw that belly button up. Let's move. Inhale here. Sorry, exhale out, inhale down. Keep that back flat, back leg up. 2 more. Last one. And come out of it nice and slow. Left hand drops the weight. Right hand still has the weight. Touchdowns. Left leg out in front. Shoulders down back, flat back. We go down, touch the ground. Oops, you have better balance on the knee. Come back up. Try not to have that back leg touch. Okay? Almost like you're getting into a sprinting position. Squeeze hard, everything at the top. Inhale down, exhale, tighten. Two more. Last one. And tighten. Good job. Okay, now reverse lunge to press. Left arm has weight. Left arm out in front. We reverse to press. Reverse to press. Keep your elbows tight towards your temple. Exhale, drive. Flex that foot. Inhale down. Tighten up your core. The core should never be relaxed in the standing position. Draw it back.
2 more. Last one. Nice job. Okay, shake it out. Next up, we got that dead bug, okay? So 60 seconds for moving, 60 seconds of it holding for 30 seconds on each side. Okay, on the ground, head is down, legs are 90 degrees and toes are flexed, hands are up. Please pelvic tilt to make sure your butt is squeezed the whole time, engaging your pelvic floor and keeping your back to the ground. Left arm extends with your left leg. Hold for 1,000 and then back. All right, here we go. Inhale, exhale to close. Tighten up that back. For a little bit of a challenge, I try to loosen right here and then pelvic tilt again to teach my teammate how to turn on. So relax here, pelvic tilt, drive out. Relax, tighten your core, open. 20 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Extend your right leg and your right arm. Hold. Tighten up that back. Tighten up your glutes. Elbow tight towards your temple. Good. Final 15. Flex those feet. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee switch. Tighten up that core. Keep your leg down if you can. Try not to have it up here. Keep it down. Tighten up your glutes. Final 10 seconds. Hold. 3, 2, and 1. Roll out of it. All right, I gotta change baby positions here because he is like his mama and he gets stubborn and impatient really quickly. So we're gonna move the baby. I'm gonna move you over here. Babe, whoops. Almost tripped on the weight. Okay, thanks for your patience, everybody. Drop the baby in here. Good job, babe. Woo. All right, so where were we? All right, bear crawl. All right, do. So grab your band. We're gonna do 60 seconds of 2 steps forward and 2 steps back. Hands are spread nice and wide. Tuck that belly button under. Toes are tucked. Knees 1 inch off the ground. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We walk. 1, 2. The tinier your steps, the better. And reverse. Keep going. 2 forward and 2 backwards, keeping your back nice and flat. Small, small steps. Good. If you haven't ordered your bands already, make sure you order it if you can. 20 seconds. Chin up, back flat, stay low. Hadouken. Final 10. 3, 2, 1. Take a little break. Then we're gonna get right back up, okay? Right back up, holding it for 30 seconds. Arms as far apart as you can, pulling tension on that band. Fingers like a high five on the ground, toes are tucked, okay? Drawing that belly button up, knees hover in 3, 2, 1. We're up. hold. Squeeze your glutes, shoulders down and back, head up. If you want a challenge, remember, lift up your feet. You got your final 10 seconds. And relax. All right, good job. So now what we got is we're going to do those super dogs that I said. Okay, so we're gonna come down into elbow position down here. High fives on the ground. We're gonna keep our left knee underneath the hip. Toes are gonna be flexed. Our right foot extends back. Remember, it doesn't go higher than your hip bone. Your left arm extends in front of you. Your chin stays neutral. We lift in 3, 2, 1. Belly button up the whole time. Pulse, hold. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000 down. Every time you squeeze really hard through that glute muscle, that's how you get that uplift in the butt. Okay, if you've ever heard of sleepy butt, it's because we're not holding long enough. Okay, we really activate it and get it turned on here. Exhale up, inhale down. And switch. Draw that left elbow to your knee. Left knee extends. Right arm up by your temple. Let's go. Toes are flexed to both sides. Hold at the top. Exhale. Inhale down. Squeeze those glutes. Keep your elbows high towards your temple. Don't let that front arm sink. 3 more. Exhale. Hold. Inhale down. And relax. Okay. So now, what we're going to do, since we've done 2 rounds through, is we are going to go through just a couple that I think are harder for most people. That last one I think is the best one out of all the exercises we did today, only because most people do the bird dog wrong. Okay, so this one really teaches you how to fire up your right muscles, and I would love it if you guys could do this super dog before you get on the bike, walk, or run, especially before you squat. I mean, if you can turn on those muscles via that exercise, your whole game will change, okay? So we're gonna do 3 additional exercises. We're gonna do the super dog, the single leg reverse fly one, and then we're also going to be doing the bear crawl, okay? Because a lot of people lack coordination just because we don't use it every day. So we're gonna make you use it. Okay, so back on the ground. Take a drink of water if you need to. And we're gonna come down on our elbows, high-fiving the ground, okay? Left knee underneath, toes are flexed, right leg extends, and left arm extends out, chin up, belly button in, up, down, up, squeeze, hard, down. You can pull that right elbow to engage your core and retract your shoulder. Lots to think about here. Halfway, tuck in that belly button, pelvic tilt. Hold, squeeze, 2 more. And relax, left elbow down. Left leg extends, both toes are flexed, right arm high. In 3, 2, 1, belly button up. Exhale, drive, inhale down. Continue to breathe. Chin up. Elbow high. Halfway, belly button check. Make sure it's up. If you need to take the opposite hand to make sure you're tucking in your low abs, that's fine. Two more. And finish. Okay, now grab your band, or just your body weight. We're going to do 30 seconds of bear crawl, okay? So if the holding the bear crawl was harder for you, do that. If walking 2 steps forward and 2 steps back was harder for you, I want you to do that, okay? 30 seconds, spread your fingers nice and wide. Hands underneath your shoulders, toes are tucked, knees are shoulder width apart. We drive that belly button up, shoulders down and back, get your knees off the ground, 1 inch in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Tinier steps, the better. If you're holding, check your belly button. Make sure it's up. Good, extend long through your neck. Gonna keep those hands in a high thigh position to really support your shoulder. 5 seconds. And relax. All right, guys, last exercise, we're gonna do 10 reps on each leg, okay? So starting with our left leg this time, we're gonna do the single leg balance reverse fly. Reason why this is harder for most people is because when we get tired, we want to use our big muscles like our back. So a lot of times the foot will drop and we'll do this. Really important that this stays high and this is happening. If it's hard for you, drop the weights and just use your body weight, okay? No shame in the game. Here we go. Left foot down, okay? Shoulders down the back, keeping a flat back. Right leg extends, tuck up that belly button. We're gonna bend your elbows, inhale up, exhale down. Get that big toe off the ground to really get your balance going. Last one. And good. Okay. Making sure both hip bones stay down towards the ground. Right foot. Keep breathing. Let's go. Inhale and exhale. Flex those feet. Three more. Last one. And relax. Okay. Nicely done, everybody. Tomorrow is going to be a mobility day. So that's when you can add in an extra hike, walk, or run. All right? Make sure you cool down and get some water and stay healthy and safe.